Yes, I have streamed before. Okay. I think I'm existing. Let's see. I guess intro. All right. Hold on, let me settle in here. Make sure everything's good to go. This wouldn't be the first time I've fucked up. See the intro. Yeah, let me know if the music's coming through too. Too loud, too soft. Look at this beautiful man. Roger Wilco, the next mutation. Might actually be coming in too hot. Whatever. Really leaning into the Star Trek this time around now. Captain's log. SCS Excalibur, stardate 2709.67. Fleet Admiral Roger Wilco commanding. The Excalibur is on a course to investigate the mysterious disappearance of several ships in the uncharted region of space known as the Menudo Triangle. I no doubt have been selected for this mission due to my great achievements as a military leader and matchless diplomatic skills. I'm hoping there's no auto text. It doesn't look like there is, but I go forward with total confidence in my ship and my crew. Yet I am vaguely uneasy. I cannot put memories of traveling to the future and meeting my son out of my mind. Each night my dreams are haunted by the image of the woman he said would one day be my wife. I know she's out there somewhere. I thought when we went back we lost our memories. That's not important right now. The fate of trillions rides on the decisions I may have to make in the next several hours. As captain of the Star Confederacy's proudest flagship, I must follow the supreme guideline. To boldly go where no man has. No. To bravely traverse where no creature has traversed. That's not it. Yeah, I'll skip it. Admiral, strike ships coming in at 0.35. Shields up, battle stations, lock weapons. Neutron beams locked, proton torpedoes armed. Tactical fire neutron beams, helm hard to port. Cadet Wilco, what in the name of the 7th star cluster are you doing in the bridge simulator? Get your sorry carcass out of there and get back to class where you belong, Space Cadet. If I catch you in there again without permission, I'll have you tossed out of the academy so fast you'll get warp disorientation. Sad. His illusions of spacefaring grandeur cruelly shattered by Captain Quirk, Roger Wilco exits from the bridge simulator into the hallways of the Star Confederacy Space Academy, where he has enrolled himself in an attempt to realize his lifelong dream of becoming a starship captain. The last several months have not been easy for our hero, what with having to juggle time between skipping classes, snoozing through lectures, and spending long moments considering the implications of actually opening a textbook. But our fearless former sanitation engineer has stumbled resolutely past these obstacles, pursuing his goal with unwavering determination, blissfully unaware that fate was about to hurl another spitball in his direction. Big Chad walk. Oh, that music is piercing. Whatever. Anyway. What am I doing? This aging behemoth has outlived its intended lifespan by several decades, and will soon be heading for the scrapyards. His hallway is one of 4 that encircle the Academy landing bay. Students, faculty, and members of the Star Confederacy staff use them to travel from place to place within the station. Hold on. Can I look at me? Should be able to. Maybe I'm just a couple pixels wide. It's you, Roger Wilco, a wacky space guy. Wait. It's you, Roger Wilco, space hero extraordinaire. This panel, when it works, allows the user to call up a 3D holographic schematic of the Starcon Space Academy. A small janitorial closet is situated at one end of the hallway. The ergonomically designed state-of-the-art personnel access corridor is designed to allow sentient creatures to traverse the station with maximum efficiency. Alright. Darn, the holomap directory isn't working right now. It's a shame because the map system is really cool looking, with garage shading, texture mapping, and ray-traced images of every room in the complex. They got ray tracing back in '93. You don't have the time to waste mucking about in the closet right now. I always have time. Hey, Ribbons. Welcome on in. Like, part of that music is just so piercing in my headphones. Take me elsewhere. Where are we? The security clearance alpha? Beyond this point? Am I gonna get zapped? Can I look at this screen even though I'm not behind it? What are they playing? Missile Command? This computer monitor displays pertinent information. It appears to be one of the 9 moons of Nova. This security guard prevents unauthorized access to the maximum security area beyond its post. The state-of-the-art anti-grav lift transports Starcom personnel to the floor of the main rotunda in style and comfort. It was a bit loud. Yeah, let me see if I can turn it down here. Hold on. Something like that. How about that? Is that better? You never trust those sliders. It's like changing the volume on your TV, where there's always that one part of the volume bar where it's between like super loud and super soft. Okay. Yeah, it's at least easier to, yeah, set the volume here in games without voice acting. Games with sound and voice acting is, yeah. I usually test out the sound before, you know, getting the streams going, but Angel the Void wrapped up like 20 minutes after I started the stream. So, it was either call it, or like, oh, Elvis. So earlier it said something about a sun. Yeah, in Space Quest 4 we were traveling to different time periods and it ended up meeting our sun. And then at the end, it's kind of weird. We were supposed to be sent back to our original time, but our memories were supposed to be wiped. So I don't know why Roger remembers anything about Space Quest 4. Try not to think too much about it. A massive sentry prevents unauthorized access to the maximum security area beyond his post. He's playing games too? Playing Asteroids? Oh, the guy's playing Missile Command. Don't remember much after the mall. Yeah, I think the mall was one of the larger areas of the game, and then after that it was basically heading to the big villain compound. The series isn't exactly precious about following a canon. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how much he actually remembers about 4. I remember in 4 I was like, man, I wish there were more time periods. There was one that we could go to as like an Easter egg. I think it was Space Quest 3. Might be a good idea for you to start thinking about going to class. Am I gonna get like soft locked? Hey, Cursed. The music is okay, right? Compared to my voice now. Yeah, I should've... Son of a bitch! Skipped past that. It's fine. That's good. Space cadets are not allowed beyond this point. Well, where's my class? I guess I could crank up my speed. That didn't do shit. Oh, now that did too much shit. Right there. There we go. I think it's easier when it used to list like normal, fast, fastest. Can I go down here? Okay. Got the zoomies and that wasn't even the fastest. Going back down. Yeah, I wish we could just sit down and play those games. The other guy's playing, yeah, it's Missile Command and Asteroids is what they're playing. Okay, I guess I better go to class. Took a moment to see it to go ahead grabbing him on the cover and not him being disemboweled. Let's see, what is it? I'm sure we will be disemboweled. I mean, you know these games. I'm just hoping for some really graphic game over screens. There were some pretty okay ones in 4, but some of them were just kind of generic, which is alright. This is the door to conference room A. You've always wondered what this panel does, but have never been able to figure out its function. The explanation was probably given in one of the many class lectures slept away during your tenure here at the Academy. This window looks into the conference room. Currently there's some kind of meeting going on. Let's go in. Your security clearance is too low to enter the room. In fact, it's so low you need a pass just to go to the bathroom. Oh, look at this guy's big nose. Fellow members of the tightly knit Starcon Cadet Brigade. I feel his nose? Knock it off, Wilco. Am I like... Big nose, man. Your attempts to take command of the situation do not meet with success. Okay. This door leads to one of the Academy's classrooms. Currently, the students in your Space Piloting 101 class are taking the Starcon aptitude test. Is that Worf? Sorry I'm late, Professor. You mean the ULP Starcon aptitude test is today? Yes, sir, I'll get started right away. What's that? Come talk to you after class? Yes, sir. It's just like a very light buzz noise. Charlie Brown. Gronko is commanding a Nova-class scout ship when he finds himself face to face with 3 Harak battle cruisers. He should... beam over a pick-you-up bouquet. When encountering an alien ship for the first time, you should immediately... Ooh. Broadcast Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries over the comlink. And open fire with every weapon at your disposal. Before beaming down to an unexplored planet for the first time, you should be sure to check. Knowing Sierra, your life insurance coverage. You're marooned on an alien planet with no weapons, and a killer android is out for your blood. I wonder if some of these things are, like, this is a reference to, I think, the first game or the second. I wonder if I am just gonna start blasting. Like, are some of these things just gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy? See, gather basic ingredients to make gunpowder and fashion a cannon from vines and sticks. Stuff a banana in his exhaust pipe. Drop a big rock on the robot and shout, "Hasta la vista, baby," which is what happened. Roll in the mud to camouflage yourself. Climb a tree, flap your arms wildly, and scream "tweet tweet" top of your lungs in order to mimic the mating behavior of the ruby-throated Arcturian swine falcon. It's a diversionary tactic. I mean, you're on an EVA with a partner, and you notice his face is turning blue, and he's clutching wildly at his throat. This is a sign that... Probably A. In a burst of creative insight, he has created a new dance called the moonwalk. He's suffering from a vitamin deficiency, needs to eat more leafy green vegetables. He fell for the old golf ball and the air hose trick. What? Maybe you should go scrub the crust? What? E-A-N-D. To ensure that your crew's microwave meals are heated adequately and evenly on board your ship, you should, so you wrap everything in aluminum foil, cook each meal at the maximum power setting for 45 minutes, put a live space varmint in with each meal so you can more easily determine when it's done, huck the thing and settle for roasting wieners on the maneuvering jets. Inject a radioactive plutonium isotope into each piece of food. When it glows, it's ready. Yes. If Grebe leaves the Crab Nebula at 3200 GST and travels at 9.75 zillion ZPM, how long will it take him to reach planet Davicon 5 if he has the solar wind at his back? Never. The neutron star at the center of the Crab Nebula is so massive that Grebe's ship can never reach escape velocity. How fast does light travel through a vacuum? Isn't it A? Heh, 69, bro! Which is an example of a fuzzy boundary. The area in space between two planetary bodies where a smaller third object is not clearly under the gravitational influence of either. The event horizon of a supermassive black hole. The place where a receding hairline gives way to bare scalp. That's too close to home. The point at which the marginal utility of trying to squeeze the last bit of toothpaste from a tube is offset by the opportunity cost of going to the store to get a new one. Ooh! Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. To successfully accomplish a manual molecular reintegration bypass on a standard transporter unit, you should reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid, jiggle the handle, pray fervently to whatever deity you happen to believe in, switch to US Sprint. Probably C then B. Are we winning? Test's over already. I failed. Oh, help! The Commandant is gonna be mad if you don't scrub the crust soon, Raj. Did they just like eject me out into nowhere? Really? Did I have to be serious? I didn't know this was no place for fucking around. Let's... Where'd one put us? I don't think the speed got saved. I think the volume got saved. This may actually be in the manual, which I haven't read. Sorry I'm late. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Of course, Roger hasn't studied it. He's gonna have to cheat? That's what the manual says. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so off to the side you can... Not here, but like... What's this do? Oh! Like, grumpy floating probe. Oh, this dude? Okay, I'm getting... I got points. Cadet Schleppo appears to be dull and stodgy, much like yourself. Hold on, I think it's gonna... Is it gonna look at me again? Woof. Is the senior class... What? Ambujitsu champion at the academy. Cadet Oftboffer is one of the horniest individuals you're likely to meet. Cadet Antenna has been the brunt of many jibes concerning her cranial appendages. Cadet Muckblob likes to keep one eye out for trouble, which frequently causes him to bump into things. You have a strange suspicion you've seen this woman before, but you just can't quite place her. Barely see her. Check out the brain pan on this guy. He's probably smarter than your whole family. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are they gonna launch me out into space? Oh. Maybe you should have taken the correspondence course. We'll get through it. Hold on, did it? How's the speed looking? Good enough. I'll have to save again here. So save the speed. So settings are saved along with your saves? Alright. See, I got... Let me see here. I did get points. I got 5 points for like the first peek at this. Yeah, I got 10 points there, but... I don't know what I'm expecting, like, for it to be automatically checked. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize. I thought it was... It's the fourth one. Down. I thought it was just some bullshit picture it was showing me. It is beam over a pick you up bouquet. Or who knows, maybe that guy has just a big head, small brain. Five. When encountering an alien ship for the first time, you should immediately, none of the above. I thought for sure it was B then A. What if you just have to cheat for everything? 5 again? Before beaming down to an unexplored planet for the first time, you should be sure to check the planet's atmospheric readings. 3. Yeah, I got this right. Because that's what actually happened in... You know, the text parser games, for all the Sierra games, I always get them mixed up. Can I save? Just in case. What are you doing? Yeah, soon need a new... Oh, this was real? He did fall for the old golf ball and the air hose trick. To ensure that your crew's microwave meals are heated adequately and evenly on board your ship, you should really put a live space varmint in with each meal so you can more easily determine when it's done. Well, thanks for lurking. I'll be doing this the next few hours. Oh, I actually guess I got this right. It is possible this person has nothing going on up here. Is the last one? Depends whether it's an upright or canister vacuum. Fuzzy boundary, the area and space between two planetary bodies where a smaller third object is not clearly under the gravitational influence of either. And this is the last one. Here we go. To successfully accomplish a manual molecular reintegration bypass on a standard transporter unit, you should reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid. Oh, please. Test's over already? Yes, sir, I agree that cleaning the Academy crest is an appropriate punishment for being late to class. Get right on it. Okay. Well, I've survived. Some more bright, shining faces of Starcon's elite cadet corps. Can I talk to him? Get lost, Wilco. Ouch. I feel you. Haven't you got anything better to do than bother us, Wilco? I guess now I can probably go in. Give me them items. You cram the Scrub-O-Matic into your seemingly bottomless pocket. You cram the safety cones into your seemingly bottomless pocket. Wow, the Scrub-O-Matic Power Floor Scrubber Model 1812 with patented sit and spin cleaning action. Orange safety cones useful for rerouting unwelcome traffic. Buckazoids, cash, money, Spindola. They let a xenomorph into the academy. Wait, what's the max points? 5,000? A pair of your cadet classmates are deeply engaged in conversation here. Where's the crest? Here? Somewhere? Oh, it must be the... down here. Yeah, the symbol on the bottom. Alright. Uh-huh. Scrub-o-matic floor scrubber with patented sit and spin cleaning action is currently folded for easy transport. Is ready for boarding. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened and the tray tables are locked in the upright position. How does this thing work? Oh no. Yow. What do you mean yow? Did it shove something up your ass? Oh, am I sweeping? I am sweeping. I assume I will stop at some point. Maybe. Okay. Look at it shine. As you can see, Ambassador Wankmeister, we run a very tight ship here at the Academy. It's her, my wife. This institution is the pride of the Star Confederation and one of the best of its kind in the known universe. It's nice to see our tax buckazoids aren't going completely to waste, Captain Quirk. Here we are, Miss Wankmeister. This is the main rotunda. It was dedicated on Stardate 09... blah 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 blah. Ambassador. Excuse me, aren't you Roger Wilco, the man who foiled the Sarian some years back? Suddenly it all comes rushing back. It's her, the woman from the hollow disc in Space Quest 4. Now your big chance, Roger. Say something clever and romantic. I mean, yes. Way to sweep her back onto her feet, Raj. Nice to see you haven't lost your golden touch with women. Excuse me, Ambassador. We should be heading to the conference now. You're not at all what I expected, Wilco. See you around. Hold on a minute, Cadet. Looks like you missed a spot. Sir, you better watch your step. The floor is still really wet, just a little bit. Slippery. Nice rug, Quirk. Is that a toupee or a roadkill? Arrgh. You did that on purpose, Wilco. I'm placing you on double secret probation. One more screw up and your space cadet days are over. Hold on. Oh, we're just raking in the points. Oh wait, I need to get the... Hope no one stole my cones. Gotta go back and get my cones. Or do I just leave them there since it's still slippery? Probably just leave them here, actually. You don't want to pick up the cone. You don't want to pick the cones up. Floor's still wet. I'm not slipping. Yeah, Space Quest games are pretty good. I do wish we had voice acting in this one, because we did have it in 4. But the goofiness is always there, which I appreciate. SAT scores or Nev. Einstein fail. Wilco. What was that? Excuse me, Captain. You didn't raise your hand. Now, as I was saying, Ambassador Wankmeister, for a fairly remote installation, I simply can't spare the ships to launch the kind of operation you suggest. I'm afraid you don't understand the potential ramifications of this problem, Admiral. If the sludge bandits continue to illegally dump toxic waste whenever and wherever they choose, the environmental consequences could be staggering. Entire planets could be devastated. I think you overstate the issue, Ambassador. Even so, we have more than enough ships on patrol to put a stop to these sludge bandits, as you call them. Look, Ambassador, we have top-notch ships staffed with the finest crews in the galaxy. Starcon accepts only the best and brightest for fleet training. You look, Rughead. Illegal dumping is going on in the sector right under your polyweave. Our patrols have located dumping sites on 4 planets in the G6 quadrant alone. Hey, this is made from real hair? In any case, I'd like to hear more about these alleged dumping sites, perhaps over dinner this evening. I've already transmitted the coordinates to Starcon's Central Command, along with the list of suspected sites that we haven't been able to check out yet. Well then, that settles it. Captain Quirk, you shall go to these sites and investigate Ambassador Wankmeister's allegations. Admiral, I'll be going along as an observer. I'm afraid that's impossible. Regulations strictly forbid civilian participation in military operations. Admiral, I think having the ambassador along would be a good idea. I'm sure the two of us could develop a productive working relationship. Admiral, may I remind you that I'm an official representative for the people of Quadrant G6, with full ambassadorial status, and as such, not subject to... Now, Ambassador, I'm sure Captain Quirk will do everything necessary to resolve the situation. There's no need for you to hinder him on this mission. This is my system and my people we're talking about here. I'm going on that ship and that's all there is to it. Case closed. We're adjourned. Good day, gentlemen. No! Oh great, the savior of the universe in all its glory. Isn't there a mop somewhere with your name on it? Way to go, Raj. Another sterling performance. Yeah, I caught the jerk trying to sneak some answers off my test. Shh, here he comes. This is awful. I totally biffed on my SAT test. I'll never make captain now. That's too bad, Cadet Block. How'd you make out, Roger? I haven't seen my score yet. The SAT scores for our class are posted on the bulletin board, Raj. I sure hope you made out better than I did. Alright. Yeah, I started doing the Space Quest games not too long ago. What, like into last year? So I'll get through this in 6, and then the VGA remake of 1 here in the next couple months. And pretty soon, I'll get started with Quest for Glory. I always wondered what this panel does, but I've never been able to figure out its function. The explanation was probably given in one of the many class lectures slept away during your tenure here at the Academy. I guess I go back to the classroom? Oh, is that what they're all gathered around? Is that the bulletin? Cadet Wilco, on behalf of the administration, I would like to congratulate you on receiving a perfect score on your SAT. Not in the entire history of Starcon Academy has a cadet achieved such high marks. You should be proud. On the recommendation of our test analysis computer system, you're to begin training for captaincy aboard one of our fine star cruisers. Captain Quirk will post your assignment. You've done the Academy proud. Sincerely, current Chief Commanding Officer's name here. Nice. Your test results. Maybe you ought to have it framed. Moving on up. And so, having undergone an intensive weekend captain's training seminar on the planet Oakhurst, Roger is shuttled to his new command, the SCS Eureka. Yeah, it's not a starship, it's a garbage scow. Figures. Hello, sir. I'm Subcorporal Drool, your nav and weapons officer on this heap. Hello's the name. I'm your comm specialist, grade 4. Hello, crew. I'm your new commanding officer, Captain Roger Wilco. I know some of you may not be as excited to be serving on the Eureka as I am, but I promise you this, we're going to be the best gosh darn garbage scow in the entire Star Confederation. We have nothing to fear but fear itself, so hold your heads high, men. We shall overcome. All we are is dust in the wind, born free, running wild, with liberty and justice for all. So let's be all we can be. Remember, it's not just a job, it's an adventure. How inspiring. It was the chair, really. Looks like we got a live one here, Flo. You said it, Drool. Okay. You probably got some soft lock already, didn't pick up something. What is this? Starcon Standard Issue PCD. Personal communication device. The automated computer console controls critical functions of the Eureka. But what precisely these functions are, you haven't a clue. I'll just push whatever. Try that from the command chair. Well, oh, cool. Just look at him. This is Drool, your navigation and weapons officer. This is Flo, your cheerful, happy-go-lucky communications officer. Oh, yes, Captain. Tell me a little about yourself, Drool. My personal life is none of your business, sir. I'm just trying to create a friendly atmosphere here, Subcorporal. We may be together for a long while. Doubtful, sir. I always wondered in these old games why they felt the need to do auto text. Like, thankfully it's not as bad as it is in some games. I can actually read everything before it goes away, but still. How long have you served on the Eureka, Subcorporal? Too long. As soon as my tour is up, I'm out of here. Why is that, Corporal? My career in StarCon hasn't exactly skyrocketed, sir. I rather hoped I wouldn't spend the last years of it on a garbage scow. Well, maybe there's something I can do to help. Not likely, Captain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to get back to. What can I do to help you perform your job more efficiently? Stay out of my way, sir. What do you want, sir? Since we'll be working together, I thought it'd be nice if we got to know each other a bit, Flo. I'm sure you did, sir, but it won't. Sheesh, who poured vinegar in your breakfast flakes this morning? My life stinks, and it's all your fault, sir. I don't follow you. You're a man, right? Yes. Well, there you go. What was your previous posting, crewman? Previously, I was assigned to the Phlegma, sir. But the self-important male swine, I mean Captain, and I didn't see eye to eye to eye. He was just like my fourth husband. You'll have to excuse Flo. She has a bit of a problem dealing with male authority figures, but she's really not so bad after you get to know her. Can it, Lobster Boy? What happy set of circumstances left the Eureka captain's chair open for me? The Eureka's previous commanding officer accidentally fell out of the airlock without a spacesuit. That's terrible. If you say so, sir. I think that's everything. Never mind. Small monitors display information on the status of various functions of the Eureka and provide a means of intra-ship communications. You're seated in the very nerve center of the Eureka, the bridge. The massive doors of the station's vehicle bay are visible on the view screen. Let me get up first. There was a crap back here, right? Or I thought there was. No? Oh. Oh, there's more people. Cliffy. Well, well, looky here. Our brand spanking new squeaky clean, neatly pressed captain has arrived. Pleased to meet you, Please, my friends call me Cliffy, but you can call me Clifford. I'm chief engineer for the Eureka. What the? Sorry about the muck, Captain. I dropped my wrench down the head. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I have some work to get back to. What's this? Clean up toolbox? In order not to irk Cliffy, you put the tools where you back where you found them? Oh, Dustbuster. Looks like I can take anything and then put it back later. The engineering section for the Eureka. This is Cliffy's domain, and he's more at home here than a game programmer is at his computer. The trash compartment appears to be empty at the time, a good indication that someone isn't doing his job. Mm-hmm. Can I mess with it? I feel like death is coming. I get in there? I guess not. Now I wonder how many members of the crew I've got. They got Pong going up here. The computer is running a highly complex virtual reality program at the moment. The room serves the Eureka as both a transporter room and science lab. Needless to say, this has led to some interesting experiments by rambunctious crew members on past voyages. A Habitube brand adaptive biological specimen container. Okay. Oh, is this the actual transporter? Cliffy has rigged up a handy voice activation feature to the Eureka's transporter unit. Originally, he tried using a clapper, but after an embarrassing accident involving a visiting alien diplomat and a dropped wrench, he opted for the current setup. Red data lines streak across the face of this display. The output bears a startling resemblance to your most recent EEG readings. Well, I don't know what else is going on in here or how I can get in that red container. Okay, I can get some tools here, but do I need them yet? Oh, what's this? Goes to the Eureka's pod bay. This was Cliffy's favorite pressure suit until the seat ripped out on his last tour duty. The Eureka is outfitted with a Star Roamer EVA pod for emergency repairs and rescue missions. These are the pod bay doors for the Eureka. The Eureka's pod bay is probably one of the least used areas of the ship. None of the crew like to come here because this is where the previous captain had his accident. Let's see if I can do an accident. Hold on, what's the difference here? How do I crack those open? Oh, what's... Alright. Standard issue Star Confederacy rebreather mask. I don't know if I can open anything else. It's fine, I got something. Wait, how do I... I'm just stuck here. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can die. Right? Here we go. Ah, excellent. Nice move, Ace. Really spectacular. Pod rotation. StarCon regulations prohibit use of the EVA pod, except for rescue and emergency situations. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll try to do whatever deaths I can in the game. Pipes like this one carry heated water to tanks with cold water in them, and cooled water to tanks with hot water in them. Make sure you let Lucy kill Wilco a few times. I'm looking for the most interesting deaths. Not just blasting. Well, I guess we can try to get out of here. I do want to save like right before this because I don't know if I'm going to end up ramming this thing into the side of this wall. Is this just talk and then this one's command? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, look at all this shit. Let's go, light speed. Just a little speed. I do want to see if I can just ram into the wall. Might help if we picked a destination, sir. Okay. Any clearance? Okay. Abandoned ship. Hail Starcon. Hailing, sir. We're cleared for departure, Captain. We're ordered to proceed to Gangularis. What? God damn it. Curse the man who came up with auto text. Like, nobody fucking wants that. Zero people wanted text to just go away automatically. Like, because they couldn't be bothered to hit a mouse button. Alright, whatever. What's this? Activate RRS. Yeah, right. Laying a course? What coordinates? Fuck, I don't know. Did we get coordinates in the auto text? Hell, Starcon. Status report. Gangularis PU and Kiz or is Gooby. Regular speed. Laying a course. Let's see, nav coordinates. Can I get nav coordinates? Hailing. Oh, this is copy protection. I'll have to check out the manual. Alright, yeah, thanks for letting me know. Didn't they realize like the copy protection just pissed off people who bought the game more than people who actually pirated the games? Oh, what are we doing here? If I can get the manual. Another goofy manual. I like that though. Distributed on floppy. Oh, yeah, that's probably why they couldn't squeeze in the voice. To be fair, your friends totally trade games to make copies. So yeah, it didn't bother you any. But poor old Toasty here. Okay. I mean, there's the official manual, and then there's some janky one that came with the game bundle. Yeah, cut production budget of 5. Yeah, when I was testing this out, I was like, surely this is one of those situations where, you know, it's either text or voice, and then you got to go into ScumVM to activate them both. Nope. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. I mean, it's a cool manual, and we'll go over this later, but like, shit. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Gangularis 71552. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I guess we should go. Oh, I don't know what the difference is. Do you think we'll get hit by space debris if we don't raise the shields first? Let's see. Alright, sir, but I'm gonna put the pedal to the metal once we leave the station. Ah, oh, titty cones. Should I, like, raise the shields then? I don't know if this is just a time thing. Aye, Captain. Act busy. Yes, sir. We're approaching our destination, Captain. Okay. Never mind. Uh-huh. Or am I just gonna fly right by it? Didn't you already say that? What do we do? Starcon? I'm not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Hail planet. Might help if we were in range. Oh. Our last orders. Okay. Pull your head out, Captain. We just missed our destination. Fuck. Now we gotta... Okay. We're just locked in. Already set at light speed. Next time don't bother me unless it's something important. Did we turn around then? Because you could see it like flying right by. Okay. Hey, Dumbo. I'm expecting good things. And a lot of good deaths. So, let's see. What am I doing here? I think we were going regular speed before. What do we do, like standard orbit? Light speed. Okay, that better be what we needed. Please. We're approaching our destination. It's impossible from here. Approaching destination. Hold on. Hail planet. Oh. Oh. I don't know what RRS is. How do I stop this ship? Oh my gosh, she's gonna blow, she's gonna blow. Just kidding, sir. Okay. Ah, fuck. It probably says in the manual. Like nothing's in the fucking game. Everything's just copy protection. Sierra just so obsessed with all the copy protection, all the pirating, all that shit made entire games like King's Quest 3 just based around copy protection. Gotta get Ken Williams another yacht. Fuck. I don't even know what I do here. I don't want to like scour this manual to figure out how to get off the ship. But Christ, I know I'm just gonna keep missing the planet over and over again. That's nice. Maybe Cliff has something to say. Please report to the bridge. Approaching our destination. Well, slow down then. Fire. Can't comply. Give that thought all the consideration it deserves. Is it supposed to be just like regular speed? I guess so. Track and waste. I thought the way they spelled light would be like slower than regular. Fuck, what am I doing? We got some kind of beacon. No planet. There's no response, imagine that. What do we get? Starcon not answering. Oh, what am I doing here? I forget what is RRS? Is it death? Like a digitized trash bag. Oh, did we get big score? Captain, I'm picking up a life form reading in the waste compartment. Captain, you better come down here. There's some strange scratching and whining noises coming out of the trash bin. I better save before I crack that open. There's definitely something in there, Captain. Could be dangerous. You go first. Is it a multi-headed cat? That's nice. Oh shit, what is this? What the? He's a cute little bugger. I think I'll keep him. And call him Spike. Hey, where you going, little fella? Can I get some of this? Nah. I'm sure Cliffy won't mind cleaning it up. But the banana peel stands out so much. It has the appearance and aroma of rotting garbage. My, what a lovely smell you've discovered. It's not unlike talking to a brick wall. Your attempts to take command of the situation do not meet with success. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I... Wonder if I just walk around if I'll find that thing. Oh, he's back. Now he's gone. Spike, heal, boy, heal. What is this? I don't suppose I can use any of these. Well. Maybe that's it for now. I suppose we can go to the other places. Hey, thanks for leaving this mess back here for me to clean up. Real captain-like of you. Captain, you gotta do something. That critter of yours is making Swiss cheese out of my deck back here. I'm getting mighty tired of fixing the floor. Hold on. Is it... Did he already clean it up? He did. I mean... Let's see if he's down here. I'm too tired to talk just now, Captain. Give me a break, Captain. I'm beat. Can I? Can I get rid of both Cliff and me? Captain, are you crazy? We'll get sucked out into the deep void of space. I know. Big clonkin'. Enemy not here. Touch Cliff, not here. Well. I'm wondering if Spike is just always in that one location up here. Do I just have to be quick about it? When I find him? Is he in here? Maybe what Cliff said was nothing. For now. I don't know. Unless he says it again when I'm back here. That little acid-piddling beastie you turned loose is roaming around burning holes and everything. You better take care of him fast before he eats through the hole and kills us all. Okay. Well, where is he? Maybe I do need these. What? You don't need this tool? What's this? Might be a handy item. Don't need this. Sure. Is this a butt plug? Might be handy. Yeah. Well, wait. I think I got everything that it's saying would be useful. Novar anti-acid tablets. I guess I give that to Spike. High voltage circuit fuse. Laser cutting torch. This might come in handy if you lock the keys in the car again. And a hole punch. Well, is he in here? Maybe he'll come back for the garbage. He's beating on everything. Oh. What is this? Cryo chamber. Keep your hands to yourself, sir. Cliffy's too engrossed in what he's doing to talk to you. Okay, wait. Is there no... Hold on, is it... I'll go back in. Is there another side to that room? Oh, shit. Where are you going? I can't do anything. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Oh, he's in my inventory. Here. Your faithful but not completely house-trained companion, Spike. Just use anything on him. Oh, what do I put him in like this? There you go. Your little buddy is gurgling contentedly in his habit tube. Well, there you go. I think we're free to... You piece of shit. What? Heal, boy, heal. Gotta find some way to calm him down. What do you mean? Find some way to calm him down? Well, first I gotta find him again. I don't know how the hell he got out of there. What do I do? Just go back and forth? What's this? Where am I? Am I fixing things that don't need fixing? Wiring chart indicates this fuse controls the main transporter power coupling. Oh man, I bet I'll get a good death if I yank on one of these. Ah, that's just standard death. Warning, deactivating life support may be hazardous to your health. That was just life support, I guess. Oops. Which one's a life support? I don't know what these middle ones are for. Wait. Main transporter. Cockpit glazing blemish removers. Lighting. Power supply. VGA EGA interlock. Well... Is Spike just gonna randomly pop up wherever? And I just gotta go back and forth again? I guess I never did go and see if I could walk left. Oh, I guess that's what triggered him to get in my pocket. But saying I gotta calm him down? What if I just... Here. Can't talk to him. Interesting idea. Just remove him from the ship. Just give him to Cliff. Huh. So he only likes being in this room. Hey, Midnight Pearl. Welcome on in. Oh, he's burning more holes. Let's see. It's like skip past this. 20 minutes of heavy hail. We usually don't get hail too bad around here. Not like the golf ball size stuff in other parts of the country. Okay, so before what I did, I put him in here. And I guess he stays there until I leave the room. Oh wait, what is that? Right, and I close that. But... Never seen 20 minutes before. Yeah, thankfully this stuff we get around here isn't bad enough to really do damage. Get some bad windstorms every now and then though. Yeah, if I leave this room, Spike's coming out. For some reason, he's able to escape. Unless I can... See, laser cutting torch. Antacid tablets. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of feeding it to him directly, though. Poor little fella must have had eaten something that didn't agree with him. Those antacids should reduce the acidity of his metabolism. You're a genius, sir. I would have given him a chili dog. Okay. Does that, like, calm him down then? Are we good to go? Not power outage. That's good. Thankfully I live. Pretty close to everything in the city, so when the power does go out, we're a priority. Okay. So it sounds like Spike is gonna stay. Please. Hey, thanks for leaving this mess back here for me to clean up. Real captain-like of you. Thanks for taking care of your critter, Captain. I finally managed to patch up the deck. Okay. So where are we going now? It was called like PU or something. Which is 92767. Mm-hmm. Okay. Locked in. Light speed. Approaching destination. Regular speed. Tracking waste beacon. Okay. Activate RRS. What is that, like refuse recovery system? I love this stupid trash bag. Captain, I'm intercepting a rather unusual message on Starcom priority frequency 2. Put it on screen. Maggot to dung heap. Come in dung heap. Maggot to dung heap. Come in dung heap. This is dung heap. What in the plaids are you doing on this frequency? We have a really hot load of goods that needs to be disposed of right away. Thought I told you never to call me here. Meet me at the usual place and we'll discuss it. Dung heap out. Sorry, Captain, but I wasn't able to pin down the source of the transmission. Okay. Good old Roger Wilco. You know, you could name him whatever you wanted to in the first game. Okay. Well, we got our trash bag. Let's see if I can remember the third location. It was... something. Sprint is no more. Thanks for the follow. I think it was this KU. Hold on. Let's just talk to this lady. Is it Starcon? I think it was just 3 places, right? Status report? Yeah. Kiz or is Gooby? I think everything's a joke. They just got away with whatever they could. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing? Here we go. So something good. Should be happening after this next pickup. I test if I could get the AC going while streaming. Oh, well, no. Thankfully, it's not that hot today. It's really the issue is just when I talk. Like the noise gate isn't going to prevent this sound in the background while I'm talking. And the vent is like 3 feet away. We've been hit by a proton torpedo. Tractor beam is locked onto us, Captain. We're being pulled in. By whom? Get us out of here, Drool. Hell, not responding, sir. Weapon systems inoperative. Oh, it's the lady with the cone boobs. We're being hailed, sir. I'm putting it on screen. Roger Wilco. Under the authority of ERGS, extensively revised Galactic Statute 256445, Chapter blah 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 blah. I hereby command you to beam down and surrender. Surrender your person for arrest. Failure to comply with these instructions will result in the destruction of your ship and everyone aboard. Looks like the Gipazoid Novelty Company still hasn't forgotten about that little piece of mail fraud you pulled on them back in Space Quest 2. I thought all this was over with after I had that run in with Arnoid on the planet. You thought wrong, human. It just goes to show. Never send a mandroid to do a wonoid's work. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Beam down to the planet. Your body will be disassembled and sold to various biotechnology firms to pay interest and collection fees. Scanning your ship, any attempt at escape or subterfuge will result in the immediate annihilation of your ship and crew. You have 5 standard time units before I destroy your ship, Roger Wilco. Think she means business, Captain. I agree. Could you hurry up and beam down, sir, before she gets impatient and blows us all up? Oh. Guess so. Yeah, I'll just have to test out the AC thing eventually. Soon. Yeah, the issue is I'm up in the only upstairs room in my house. And so it's like, it's always 10 degrees hotter than it is downstairs. Which gets pretty bad on the warm days. I'm really gonna have a problem with all this auto text. What am I doing beaming down? I need to fire. Hold on, let's raise shields and fire. Yo, Captain Marvel, the shields are already up. Weapon systems are not operational. What do you mean? Evasive action. You'd have better luck trying to bite an air biscuit, sir. Yeah, I mean, usually I get the temp in the room down to the mid-60s before the stream. It always ends up being boiling by the time wrap everything up. What do I do? I think she's not gonna get me without a fight. Whatever you say, sir. Been nice knowing you. Okay. So it's... Was it this? Cliffy has rigged up a handy voice activation feature to the Eureka's transporter unit. Originally, he tried using the clapper. Okay. How do I energize? Where am I going? Oh no, is my ship gonna blow up? Meanwhile... Oh boy, yeah, I don't know if I needed to get something before taking off. I do have this. Do have a couple things. I only have one of these. High voltage circuit fuse. Lovely pond is formed by a waterfall. The scene would be idyllic if you weren't being hunted by a killer android. Babbling waterfall splashes noisily into a pool at the base of the imposing granite cliffs. Water's cold. Okay. Stop monkeying around. There's no way you can climb that tree. Bullshit. Large tree is unremarkable in size, shape, or appearance. The area reminds you of the decor of a resort on Eroticon 6, where you once vacationed. All it's missing are six bathing beauties. Wait. Fuck. Where was I even clicking? 6 bathing beauties and a tube of crazy glue. Yeah, whoever started the trend of auto text just needs to be slapped. Just a nice firm slap. Knock some sense back into him. Aha, there you are. See if you can outrun my energy bolts of death, broom jockey. Right before this flame hits my ass. Maybe I can, well, bye. What if am I supposed to use these? It's not necessary? Nice reflexes. We'll mail your remains home in an envelope. Last time you went for a dip in a pool, you nearly ended up as Slug Chow back on Estros. You opt not to go for a swim. Well, what do I got? I got this. Should I put this on? Because I thought I could maybe go hiding in here. A laser cutting torch. I wonder if I can do that. Use this to get in the ship here. A hole punch. I could have gotten a few more fuses. I think 4? Before leaving the ship. Let's see if I can just talk. What do you expect it to say to you? I don't know. Would you like to shoot it? You'd be fried to a crusty space hero remnant long before you got close enough to use the torch on her. Work together. You sure? Interesting idea, not necessary. It's not something you need to do. It's nice. I could probably hide behind this, right? Right here. No? That's not a thing? Okay. Is that the Terminator? Something close to that. Yeah. Something that's gonna keep killing us for a while. WD-40. I really can't just dive in. Since the water's cold. I wonder if I was supposed to maybe like cut down this tree? So that it falls and knocks the robot into the water? Possibly. Too far out into the pool for you to reach? Hold on. I can't go down here. Am I doing something? No. Okay. Do I just like walk right up? No. I thought we got 3 shots before dying. That's wrong. Trio of caves penetrate the base of the massive granite cliff wall of this sheltered clearing. Can't go in there though. Is that right? Can I? I think I still get blasted. Am I being blasted? Or is she hitting the cliff? She's not. Or maybe she was, and it's just random witch shot kills. I really can't climb the tree. It could be too that I don't have what I need. Shove this up my ass. Okay. I suppose I can push this thing. Onto the Terminator. What am I doing? Wait. Just... Thanks, game. Okay. The game got tired of playing itself. Well, shit, I don't know. I do not know. It's either maybe I push this. Push this column onto the robot, like go hiding in here. Was I supposed to take Spike out of the tank and bring him with me? Is this more... more Sierra Handbook bullshit? Let me see. Where was this at? I wonder if I can get more tools before I go. No. Clean it up. Let's see if I can take Spike with. And that, I guess that would be the only difference. Better, no, come on. No. No, no. Whatever. Yeah, meanwhile, yeah. Just when I thought I was thinking of something. So I can see this cave here off to the right. If I can get there somehow. So it mentions these 3 caves down at the bottom, but with these, is there a back to them that I'm not seeing? I think, wait. Where am I? Just take me out. Take me out of here. Okay. That was nice. When it froze there for a second, I thought it was because it was transitioning to a new screen, but... wrong. Or is this something over here? Oh, okay. Okay, but I have no clue why the Terminator didn't... the robot didn't get me there. It's still chasing me. Is this just gonna be a maze? am I? Oh. Jump. Well, let's see what death from here is like. Oh! Look at that. Phew, that was too close. You better keep moving, Raj. That WD-40 android won't give up till you're a smoldering pile. Puro salsa. The fact that she has cloaking capabilities only makes matters worse. I wouldn't give a tin buckazoid for your life right now, Raj. Well, some progress. I could just hang out here. The large hollow log is about the same diameter as Roger's body. Looks like it might be time to start an exercise program. Bye. Okay. Please get up. I grow weary of you hanging around, Wilco. Thanks for dropping by. Oh no. You just couldn't bounce back from that one, eh, Roger? It's a fresh death. Well, let's see. Because I was trying to go over here, but you find yourself on a rocky ledge looking out into a beautiful yet dangerous canyon. Waterfalls cascade down the rock outcropping to a large pool at the base of the canyon. Okay. So, hold on, is it a timing thing? It feels like she's always gonna be here when I make the jump. Yeah. Unless, like, I jump way the hell up there. A precarious path plods perilously up to the Petit Plateau. You might be able to jump that far, but I wouldn't place any buckazoids on it. I just go back here. Or maybe hide. Nope. I wanted to stop right on the ledge. Well, what if there's a way to jump from up above? Or climb up here? This fruit hangs enticingly just out of reach? What do you mean, fruit? Was I gonna be soft locked if I didn't get the fruit? Probably. I probably have to go around to that left cave. What if the fruit turns me invisible? That has to be it, right? Yep. I should probably save here and just... She starts blasting as soon as I go down. I think. What? I can't get the fruit here either? do I need a stick? Seems frustrating. It's just I don't... You have to get closer to reach the vine. Oh, so I gotta like swing over? Yeah, it's just unclear, you know, on some of the stuff you gotta do in these janky old games. I mean, I really do believe that a lot of it was to encourage hint book sales. Here I go. But the deaths are fun. I got a stick. Okay, so I needed to do that to get a stick to get some fruit. I feel like I could have gotten sticks from other places as well. That's fine. I wish when copy protection popped up in these old games, it would just tell you. Or like strongly hint, you gotta look in the manual. Oh wait, no. Okay. Gotta get my fruit. What? What do you mean that's not necessary? You manage to grab one of the pieces of fruit and liberate it from the swinging cluster. Then shoving it into your pocket, you add to the increasingly impressive bulge in your uniform. Am I just like tucking all this right in front of my junk? Oh, I see. This exotic, vaguely banana-like fruit grows only here on Kiz Resgubi. I see what's going on here. Well, let's... see what this does. Eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Seem to recall sampling this fruit as a child. It left you constipated for days. You opt not to eat it. Use a hole puncher on it. Well, how do I impress this android with my bulge? Is that how I... get past her? There might be some more crap I gotta get. More fruit. And I don't think there's anything else that's alive that I can give the fruit to. I really can't eat it. Okay. Well, then what? I got a stick, I got some fruit. Can't climb on it. Is it gonna let... I think I always go through it. When I have the android pop up here and shove this banana up its ass? I'm never close enough to hit the android with the stick. Use stick on myself. Don't do that. You don't know where it's been. What a great place to go tubing. Well, we have a pond and a pool. The pond would be good for you. I got a feeling I'm supposed to take out this android. So I'll peel it and leave it on a log. That might make sense. How would I... Peel it? Because I can't use it on anything. Unless I just leave it on the log, or... Oh, maybe... There's a place she always pops up, and that's right across the ledge. But yeah, maybe you're right. Or that first area, right by the pool. You could just slip and fall in the water. Yeah, because her ship is up here, it's cloaked. And I think if I get close enough, I can use this laser cutting torch to get in. Or she just has keys on her. Let me go back to the first area. Let's see if I can do something with the banana by the pool. Because it doesn't seem to be working here, and that's probably because she's flying. I can't take the easy way down again. Okay, let me save again. It was like right over here. Or I wonder if I can get her to show up and then use the banana directly on her. Or does she not pop up again in this location? It's a possibility. No, she's here. Not here, not here, not here, not here. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, thanks for the follow. Have a banana. Yeah, I think I just have to be here and then come back over here. It's just generic, interesting idea. But I'm talking about me not eating it. There's gotta be something else. Small tree struggles to grow on the steep cliff face. It could also be other screens I'm missing. She should pop up here. Yeah. Always takes a few seconds to get up here and then... Oh, thank you. Well, then why does it let me come up here? Can I just jump off? No, it'll always make me cross, I guess. Wait, there we go. Well... I don't know if I'm stuck, probably close to stuck. I have to get closer to reach the vine. Okay. So maybe I do need the vines. I can get... Well, not that close, I don't think. It forces me back. Way back. But there's... Hold on, there's gotta be a reason why it shows me peeking out the middle of this log as I'm going through instead of making me pass the entire way. Give me them vines. Talk to myself. Command myself. Just burn the log. I'm not sure if I even need the vine. It does kind of give a hint, but could be bullshit too. I already got the fruit. To get closer to reach the vine. Which I could get, I guess, if I fell from up above. Come on, get out of there. What are you doing? Are you stuck? You bugged out? What? What? That was a visual bug. I was actually out of there, but it looked like I was still on the log. The vines are down here. No. Can I just go in? There's a loose rock somewhere? Really? Oh, the only loose rock I've seen so far is the one we grab before falling to our death. Which is way down below. Where am I? Let's just go. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. It's all the way down here. I suppose I can push this. Huh. I don't know. What a beautiful place to bite it. Can't get any closer to get that vine. I mean, I do still have the stick, so... I'll probably just have to take a hint to move forward. It's just... pixel hunting. Something with the plant above the cave entrance. Was it above here? Because yeah, I did see that, but it's like here. I could poke more stuff with a stick. If only I can bring this tiny tree with me. I don't know. Rock outcropping would provide an excellent field of fire, in the hypothetical case that someone would choose to shoot at you from here. Not here. Talk to rock. Give me that tree. It might be on top right after the jump. Yeah, we can see. I mean this. Yeah, because she pops up there. I don't know if she pops up like right next to me. Once I cross this, I can go ahead and save. Is it this? Yeah, a large boulder is balanced precariously on top of the cliff. Just poke it with a stick. Get closer. Get closer. I don't know. Just... Oh, okay. So, do I now poke it with a stick? Timing's everything, better wait. Was she coming? Actually, hold on. I think I have to exit first here, and then get back on top. Oh, she goes into the waterfall. Oh, ouch. Or maybe I gotta do that so she's on top of the log, which is probably where this thing would fall. Timing is everything. Is she down there? Do I actually just have to wait? Watch the dream pool, you can see her walking through it. Maybe I gotta approach from the other side to get her to show up on this screen. I think so. Yeah, she should pop up when I'm down by this pool. Yeah, you can see right there. Okay. Okay, now we're doing it. Okay, yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Where she's like stomping through. And then assuming we can see some little bit of something when she jumps across. Hopefully. She's still back over there. I don't know how far this goes. I'm assuming it'll just drop straight down. Is she gonna walk back and forth? I don't know why she's not flying up to me. Where'd she go? Did she just go down here? I saw the little splash right there. I see no more splashies. Maybe I just gotta... Maybe I gotta be like kinda close to lure her back where I'm at. I don't know. I can see her up there. And she's coming. Guess she's following. Like, do I have to wait here before climbing up? Or what? Where are you going? Did she fall down? Oh, what a pain in the ass. Like, I don't... I do go over here and then come back. This is nice. I just don't get it. Like, I wonder if I just have to be super close so that she's like constantly coming at me and I can't like rush ahead. It just feels weird. Here she is. And then I'll go up and it takes however many seconds to climb up. You can see her following. Going under the waterfall. Yeah, I think I got it. The way I'm thinking is like I gotta climb up there and like pry that boulder loose with the stick when she's right under it. I have to do it after she walks through the waterfall. Into the cave before she comes back out. Yeah, cause she never comes out this top one. What happens if I just stay right here? Eventually she just seems to walk back here and disappear. I've now become two pieces. Okay, eventually she comes through. So I think maybe I hang out here for a little bit until she pops out. Possibly. Maybe. No, now she's like down there again. Why? No, you can't climb up. She just goes away. If I stay here, then she comes out and shoots me. And it's like if I go here at all, then she just appears here and starts walking away. What if I... And then that's the last we see of her. Until we go back down the cave. And she's following us. I know it says timing's everything. She completely goes off screen, it looks like, when you're up there. Like if I stand here, she'll come out of the cave. If I cross here, she'll go back. Fuck it, I'm just gonna look up a hint. It's just too frustrating. Okay, where are we here? I don't even know what place this is. Let's see, how am I supposed to finish this thing off? Make sure she can no longer cloak. You need to have taken care of her as described earlier. Okay. Did you notice the boulder? Yeah. Be nice if you can crush under the boulder. You notice the boulder would roll into the cave to the left of the gap if you pushed it. If you're quick enough, that's where WD-40 will be when you push the boulder. That doesn't make sense that I would push it. Climb up to the boulder as quickly as you can. Use a stick on the boulder. If you get a message saying timing is important, you waited too long. You need to leave the screen and make sure to walk through the cave to the left of the gap to trigger her appearance again. Just keep trying. Okay. Oh. Okay, there she is. I guess you just have to haul ass to get over there? Okay. Timing's everything, my ass. That makes it seem like you just have to wait around, not that you're late. There's no way you're launching the boulder over a gap like that. Looks like you boulder over with your ingenuity. With your ingenuity, Raj. Oh, thanks, auto text. Fuck. Fucking auto text. Nobody. Is there anybody who says that's what I want? Is auto text? I want the text to disappear before I'm done reading it. Yeah. I don't know. To me, when I'm reading, you know, timing is everything. It means wait. Not you screwed up and you took too long. Okay. Well, we should be able to get to her ship now. I wonder if we'll find her and can get something off of her. Also, yeah, no clue why she was going up that cave she can fly. Alrighty. Now that that's done with, she should be dead. Progress. Wait, am I gonna fall off? What gives? This must be the cloaked ship of that killer android. Neat. Okay. Rub a banana on it, make it visible. You can't see WD-40's ship, but your razor-sharp intellect tells you it must be around here somewhere. Oh, Christ. Whack it with a stick. Yeah, just give a command. Cut it out, it's a family game. Touch yourself. Trying to order yourself around, pretty weird if you ask me. But then, hey, what do I know? I'm just the narrator. Yeah, I thought I would just get up here and... Wait, what's this? Communication device. Does this do anything? Help, get me out of here. You gotta take care of that android first, sir. Otherwise, there's no point in beaming you up. She'll just try to kill us. I did take care of her. Okay. Shit, I don't know. Do I need to do anything with this banana? Where is the ship anyway? It's here? Here? What do I do? Do I need some mud? Well, it could be that WD-40 is actually way down below by that pool. Don't mess with it. I don't want to suck on that. All these classic sayings. Welcome on in, base guy. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, the robot has to be down here, or android. Yeah. What's this shit? Oh, what? By stretching your limited ingenuity to the fullest, you've managed to knock out WD-40's cloaking mechanism. Downside is, now she's really ticked off. I thought she was dead. I was wrong. Trying to get points for things I missed? What do you mean? I haven't played this before. It's my first day playing. Yeah, just started a little bit ago. Because Angel of the Void wasn't taking more than half an hour. I played Space Quest 4, I think a couple weeks ago. Christ, what am I doing now? What do I even have? I just got this stupid banana. Man. Now what? Now do I have to do something where I'm peeking out from this log? Yes. No, you're here somewhere, Wilco. Maybe it is like I was saying, I shoved this thing up her ass. Come out and face me like a woman. It's your destiny. Get bananaed. I think, is that what I did? I stuck a banana up her ass. Oh, that's what it was talking about in the... And when we were taking that exam, he was talking about like sticking a banana in the tailpipe. Literally sticking a banana up her ass. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's her head. The metal head from the Annihilator android WD-40. I don't know if multiple parts went flying. That was pretty good though. Yeah, maybe I just have to bring the head near. Like a proximity thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Tell me something good, please. Please, please. I'm just gonna walk close. Maybe I just use it on myself. Where exactly do you think that would fit? Oh, please don't tell me that I gotta like shove these together. Metalhead, maybe just put a stick on it. You know, I suppose maybe I don't have to do anything with the ship, but because I could, I think I could use this to be transported back to my ship, but not here, not here. I know it's here. Well, let's see what happens. Ready to beam aboard. Energize. Can't beam you up from those coordinates, Captain. Please return to your beam insight, which is down by the pool. No, there has to be something that I do with the ship, right? I can't talk to this. And maybe I'll find some more parts. Elsewhere? Or where was my beam in sight? Down by the... Yeah, it was. Wait, let me go up here first. See if there's anything else. I don't see anything. Okay. Well, there's a whole bunch of shit. Hey, Captain. Well, I'll be. You're still in one piece. The ship's scanners picked up a large explosion, and we drew lots to see who got to come down and collect your remains. And you lost? Nope, I won. But I'm relieved to see you anyway, sir. It'll save a lot of uncomfortable explanations back at StarCon. I see you got the robot's head there, sir. I've been looking for it. Now I'll beam you back up to the ship and then finish picking up the pieces down here. I guess we don't do anything with their ship. Oh. We've managed to avoid dying. You think you heard Cliffy beaming in. Might be a good idea to give him that android head. I thought he... Hey Cliffy, I have something for you. I just wanted you to get ahead. Your sense of humor is surpassed only by your captaining skill, sir. Here, I have something you might be interested in. I was putting this WD-40 unit back together, and I had a couple pieces left over. Thought you might like a souvenir. Here you go. Thanks, I guess. A leftover part from Cliffy's overhaul of WD-40, the Annihilator android. Just a random piece. Okay. Command share time. Pardon you, Captain. How does the refuse recovery system work? The refuse recovery system, or RRS for short, is a primary means by which the Hoover-class garbage scows perform their designated mission. The underlying system is relatively simple. A vacuumatic containment field works in conjunction with tractor beams to suck up debris and space trash. After collection, refuse is moved into the Eureka's quantum garbage compactor, where it can be reduced for transport to a designated dumping zone. Wow, and I thought the floor scrubber in the academy was impressive. Where are we supposed to be going? We finished our mission, Captain. Let's take some R&R at the space bar. I assume I need to consult the copy protection here. Yep, 69869. Guess I could talk to him about the other stuff first. When we finish our mission, where's a good place to go for shore leave? There aren't a lot of options open to us, Captain. The only place that's even halfway decent in this sector is the space bar. Maybe we'll have to check it out. Certainly hope we will, sir. Doing it. What am I doing? Okay, regular. Yo, kiss it. Oh wait, not regular, light speed. Anytime. You know what the worst transportation system was a Tex Murphy 1. God, it took forever to get between places. We're approaching our destination, Captain. Did we make it? I saw it. Hail planet? We're out of range. Hail Starcon? Apparently Starcon has more important things to do than talk to you right now, Captain. Okay. Hail ship? Nobody can hear us. Pull your head out, Captain. What do you mean? I thought I set it to regular speed. Alright. Oh, fuck. What? I mean, that if we're at regular speed, then get off. Pick up the garbage, I guess. What do you... And when we would do this, picking up the garbage, he would just slow down automatically once we're at regular speed. I don't know why we're passing the space bar. Alright. Thanks, game. Like, that is the right coordinates, right? 69869. Yeah, like, there it goes. Like, shit. Like... How do you just say stop? Stop. Regular speed. We're already at regular speed. Did I just like exit? Or is it standard orbit? God, how confusing is this? Let's see. We've never done standard orbit before. Okay. That works, thank you. Let's party. Last one down to the station is a rotten or at something. Yeah, it's weird because, like, before when we were approaching stuff, if you just set it to regular speed, the guy will just automatically go up to the destination. Can I take this with? WD-40 doesn't appear to be functioning right now. She'll probably make a great science officer once Cliffy gets her up and running. Provided she doesn't try to kill you first. I wish I could take Spike with. What are we doing? Energize. Excuse me, Captain. But I see an old buddy of mine over there by the bar. Uh-oh, here we go again. Nice lava lamp. Who's this dude? The last time you saw a creature with a mouth that looked like this, had a big hook in it. Sprint. With Sprint long distance teleportation systems, you're as good as there. I wonder if Sierra got some money for this. This alien looks vaguely familiar. Is this the... Yeah, this is the guy who was like talking about the dung heap. And, hold on. Can I see this person? Weird. Scruffy looking space trader is deeply involved with a double Andromeda. The bar. A huge lava lamp is a capstone to the retro decor of the Star Confederacy watering hole, known simply as the Space Bar by its clientele. Space Bar prides itself on having a taste for every palate or anatomical equivalent thereof, no matter how exotic. Alright. Let's see if we can... Scumsoft's revolutionary new computer game, Battle Cruiser, occupies this platform. Can I use it? Sad. Let's see if I can get up there. I don't know where I am now. Octoon. I'm verboten. This area of the space station houses spacebar patrons whose recreational activities go beyond accepted standards of polite society. This security guard had recently undergone sensitivity training and now likes to read his victims' poetry before beating them unconscious. That's nice. Variety of controls, including those for the force field, are operated from this console. Let's see if I wonder if I'm gonna die if I try. No! Aha. Sorry about that, Jill. Oh, god damn it. No! What a dweeb. Can't believe he fell for the old shut off the power trick. Got it. This is like, it's super frustrating with this auto text. There's a bunch of these old games that did shit like that. No! Just makes you read as fast as you can. No! Let's see if I can find some stairs up. Or maybe the stairs are just past these guys, right? Are they gonna say the same shit? No! Oh. I got this stick. I got this. Something in the settings to make it slower. Is there? I think ScumVM has something that maybe, possibly affects it. But it's fine as long as I'm not stuttering or looking away while something's on the screen. It's just nice when you know, you hit a mouse button to make it go away rather than you got a timer. Okay, what do I got? I got this. It doesn't say really what this is. Got this. I zap these guys. Can I just, what is this? This cell appears to be as empty as the orb atop your shoulders. So... See, I don't know if the stairs to go upstairs are past these detention cells. If they are, then maybe I just gotta get arrested. Can I get a drink? I don't think I can talk to that robot bartender. I can't go way in the back. Wait, where am I going? Okay. Hello, I'm your cocktail waitress, Analog. Bzz. What's your poison, humanoids? I'll have a double bourbon on the rocks. I'll have a fuzzy nostril. Give me a green goblin. Here you are. Bzz. Here are your drinks. The charges will be deducted from your StarCon account. If you feel the urge to hurl, please feel free to use the restrooms, humans. Oh, some dude's coming. We gonna get our ass beat? Hello there, partner. May I have a moment? Well, actually, I'm kinda... Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Nilo Jones, Merchant of Venus, dealer in fine collectibles, trafficker in rare artifacts. What's your moniker, son? Roger Wilco. Well, Wilco, this is your lucky day. I could tell the first minute I set eyes on you that you're a discerning individual with an IQ significantly higher than the chair he was sitting in. A man who knows the value of fine merchandise when he sees it. Well, Never fear, Wilco. Nilo can fix you right up. Need some Antarian firewater? A few gray market copies of the latest Things quest game, or a Lucky Tribble's foot? How about a Chernobyl cufflinks? They're a collector's item, you know, guaranteed to give you that warm glow, like only hard radiation can. I don't think. I can see you're looking for something special, Roger. Can I call you Roger? Well, got just the thing. Dehydrated space monkeys. They're all the rage in the colony worlds. You don't have to feed them, and there's no mess. For you, 15 buckazoids. I'm not sure. You drive a hard bargain, Raj. Tell you what, you take a free sample of space monkeys and my business card with my compliments. Then you buy something for your lady friend the next time you pass through here. Thanks. Realizing he's not going to make a big score here, the sales beast moves off to find another victim. Look at this guy's walk. Weird. Well, well, well. Look who it isn't. Buzz off, laser brain. Enjoying your new command, Trash Man? I recommended you for the job. That's sanitation engineer to you, Crumb. Ooh, an aristocrat. I bet Ambassador Wankmeister would be really impressed. She and I are having a great time working together closely on the Goliath. Quirk, you have the looks of an Orat and the manners to match. Why, you little, I could have you brought up on charges for that. I demand satisfaction. I challenge you to a game of Battlecruiser Wimp. Fine. I'm gonna kick your aft side to the next quadrant, Quirk. We'll see about that, broom jockey. Please let me save, whatever this is. Directions. To seek out and destroy all 4 of your enemy's cloaked ships before yours are destroyed. Each player will take turns firing either a proton torpedo or probe. When a ship is hit, that section of the ship is destroyed and a red marker is placed on the sector map. If shot misses, a green marker is placed on the sector map. It's just battleship. Instead of firing a torpedo, you can also fire a probe. The probe will reveal ships in a 5x5 area around the spot you shoot at. If a ship is revealed, it will be marked with a magenta rectangle. You must first place your ships on the map before you can start playing. There are 3 sectors to choose from, and you can switch to any one of them using the 3 sector buttons on the right side of the screen. Okay. Any of the 4 ships can be placed in any of the 3 sectors, just as long as they do not overlap another ship, and they do not extend past the borders of the sector. To place a ship, press the next button until the ship you want appears on the left side, then move the cursor over the map and click the left mouse button to place a ship. If you wish to move a ship just press next until the ship you want appears on the left. Sector the ship is in will automatically come up. Just take the cursor and click on the ship to pick it up. You can now reposition the ship or change sectors to place the ship in a new sector. The rotate button allows you to change the orientation of the ship to one of 4 possible orientations to rotate a ship. First pick it up the map, then use the rotate button to turn it. You can then place it back anywhere on the map or in any of the 3 sectors. Using the cursor, okay. Whatever. Big are these things? Like, how big is this? What if I just shove them all in one sector? Like, do you think the game would pick up that I'm putting them all in one place? Let me see. Okay. Oh, I only have 2 probes? Well, okay, I got 1. Joke's on you, guy. Oh wait, what? Done? Why do I have to say done to his turn? Oh boy. Oh, yes. Okay, so this must be that ship, I would guess. You destroyed my destroyer, punk. Okay, I don't know. Nothing. Yeah, I guess I don't have, I just have, 2 probes. Okay. Computer's on to me. Alright, well, got that. Sunk my battleship. Nailed my command ship. Just stay in sectors 1 and 2. Oh wait, hold on. This is his big ass ship I think I'm going after. Yeah. Forgot the shape. There we go. Well, it's, like I said, prefer this over the chicken game of the last Space Quests. Blast you, you nailed my large battlecruiser, you weed. Oh god, I got a probe back. Nothing here. Shit. Yes, I took out 2 of his, he took out 2 of mine. Probably gonna take out a 3rd real quick. Yeah. I wish it would... See, it keeps track of all the misses there, but it doesn't keep track of my probe. I would just have like the smaller ships to deal with. Oh! Hmm. Okay, so this is the second smallest ship. Nice. My starbase. Arg. So I still have 2 left. He only has 1 left. He has this tiny one somewhere. I think I fired off a probe here. This one's gonna be probably kind of tough. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show where my... my probe was, hidden. Would have made life easier. Guess you just have to track that crap on your own. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's gonna probably take out the... Oh, I do have a probe. I guess they just, God, did I fire off a probe here? I think I did. Let's... Okay, so like nothing here, but again, I forgot the radius. Alright, well, now we're both down to... the same ship here. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do some save scumming if he gets me, so I don't have to go through this shit all the way, all over again. Let's see if it's Sector 2. Could get lucky. I did not get lucky. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. He'll get me on the next one, I think. Yeah. You wasted my scout ship. That was too easy, Wilco. You really blow chunks at this game. Why you dirty no good. Holy shit. What's going on here, Cliffy? Captain, that slug-bait crewman from the Goliath called our ship a garbage scow. I just couldn't sit there and let him get away with it. Cliffy, the Eureka is a garbage scow. Oh yeah, I forgot. But he didn't have to go rubbing our noses in it. I've heard enough. Guards, place this man under arrest. Toss him in the brig. Wait a minute, Quirk. You can't just... I can and did. Now just stow it, Wilco, or you'll end up alongside him in a detention cell. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my ship. I wouldn't want to keep the ambassador waiting. I wonder what happens if I win. Like, does it not matter? Can I go? Okay. I guess I can talk with these guys. Right? I guess sit down first. Did you notice the alien sitting with Quirk in the upper booth when we came in, Captain? What about him? Well, I have an excellent memory for cranial configurations, and I'd swear it was the same creature we saw in that transmission we intercepted. What do you suppose it was doing with Quirk? I haven't any idea. What do you think, Droll? Beats me. I didn't even see the guy when we came in. Why did you say uh-oh? Here we go again when we came into the bar. Cliffy had a slight misunderstanding with a crew member from the Intrepid the last time we came in here. What do you mean by slight misunderstanding? Apparently Cliffy made some colorful speculations about this crew member's parentage. Then he proceeded to make some unflattering anatomical references. Oh wait. Males. You can't live with them. Sometimes you can't even house train them. Oh, that reminds me of my 14th husband, Vlad. He was always brawling. The captain doesn't have time to listen to one of your fascinating personal narratives right now, Flo. He has to figure out how to get Cliffy out of the slammer, right, sir? Yeah. See, I told you the captain wasn't a complete closet case, Flo. I'm with you, sir. Let's go blast him out. That's a fine idea, Drool, but it would draw too much attention. There's gotta be a better way. I do have this. Can I command him? Just talk some more. Why don't you get started on your project, sir? The crew might think you're a bit touched in the head if you keep trying to talk to yourself. And drink this? You can't bring yourself to sample your drink. It looks and smells like the bartender dumped a spittoon in your glass. Oh, I could leave. Hold on, I'm so curious. I'm so curious about what happens if I beat that game. I just... Probably won't really make a difference. Maybe it's just an optional thing. We'll see. I didn't do too bad just shoving everything in one spot. It did give me a lot of time. It's probably not in Sector 1 then. Or 3. Oh, if only I had that probe. It seems to be just every certain number of turns you get a free one. Come on, probe. I'm getting lucky he hasn't touched me yet. It might just be along the side. Or I'm really not touching. Could be anywhere, it's so tiny. I feel like I'm close to getting a probe. He's getting close to hitting me. Okay, moving. Oh. Okay. Moving back maybe to Sector 2. It's crazy. Battleship, the most boring board game. Yeah. Oh, we got him. Got him. Okay. It could be worse. At least it's nice and quick. I don't think this is gonna make a difference, but just a bit of dialogue. My scout ship. I won. I guess I got some points. Maybe that's all it is. And then just should be the same old stuff here. Yeah, same old. Same old stuff. Alright. And then we'll just blast through this. Yeah. Don't feel like talking much right now. This whole incident has thrown my biorhythms out of whack. I need to go back to the ship and meditate with my crystals. Yeah, you should look it up. I'm sure Sprint gave him a little bit of money. I guess the hint book money might have been dying off a bit. Okay. I'm guess we use this to like slash through this sprint thing. Not necessary. Let's see if I can even interact with any of these jail cells. Or this. Unlike the other detention cells, this one seems to be occupied. I mean, I suppose I could do something to get arrested and be put in this one. And hope that they don't take my stuff. Wait, were those panels on the wall? Is this something? No. I think I gotta cause some trouble. Maybe. What happens if I go here? Do you think I can bring my boy? Look, I can. Okay, got a business chip, a stick, a package of dehydrated space monkeys given to you by the sales beast at the space bar. A small label at the bottom reads, "Warning, do not allow contents of package to mix with alcohol." Let's go mix it with alcohol. After we save. Oh, look at him. It's like gremlins. Who's the moron who let all the dang space monkeys loose? Nice. It was me. Are they not gonna affect? So I'm outside the airlock on an even. I hear the phone ring. Gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit, and run to the phone. I hate that. Turns out it's one of these new phone companies wanting me to switch to galactic long-distance carriers. He's talking about all these big savings I can get if I just switch from Sprint to TT and A's. Friends and Aliens plan. Can you believe it? What'd you tell him? Said no way, just isn't worth it. Alert. Space monkeys. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll get to beat somebody up. Okay. Well, that's good news. Let's see what we can do. Just push one button. Got some points. Here. This have no beneficial effect on the lock mechanism. What about this? You want to put this on your face? Alright, kind of got the right idea. Maybe don't put that on your face, but this thing's just pissing acid everywhere. Guess that little beastie is good for something after all, sir. What the hell happened to him? Oh, I thought they got blasted into dust in the background. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. That's a lot of space monkeys. I wonder how many people I just killed. Not including that one space monkey. What? I can't do anything. I'm receiving a coded transmission from Starcon, sir. We are ordered to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage retrieval mission, sir. Okay. I guess I feel okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Can't believe how short the end of Angel of the Void was. I usually do an okay job at predicting the end of games. Not today. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. How about... Well, we raid Dead End Coultries. He's doing some Windows 3.1 stink. Just kind of like a... It looks like a... Oh wait, no, he's... I guess that's the end of his stream. Wrong. Find someone else. God, Tanagas has been streaming forever. I don't think he'll be at it much longer. Oh, how about this? Why don't we do Dr. CDCS? He's doing, it looks like probably a fan remake of King's Quest 1. Made for VGA graphics. It should be kind of along the same lines here. Yeah, we'll do that. Dr. CDCS, always a good stream. Anyway, thank you all for hanging with me. Always appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish up this next time, but after this we'll start on Blade Runner. So probably next week in doing that, or maybe next Wednesday. It'll probably be another stream or two of this. Oh yeah, and I do want to check out the weird manual that came with Space Quest 5. Another weird one, just like Space Quest 4. Yeah, Blade Runner should be pretty fun. Yeah, Dr. CDCS was playing that not too long ago, so there's multiple endings. I don't know if I'm going to be trying for any single one, but it should be good. I finally got around to buying it, so first step there. It looks like an ad's going to be starting soon for Dr. CDCS, but after that, yeah, King's Quest 1 looks like a fan VGA remake, so I will see you all Wednesday. Plan to be back. Alright, see you all then. Thanks. Bye.